So let's discuss today the symmetric method or the mirror method to solve a quadratic equation. So this is a very elegant and very intuitive way to solve quadratic equation of the form x square minus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so there is a one observation that says that the two roots of a quadratic are symmetrically placed around their average or and that is called midpoint. Okay, so if suppose that if the roots are r1 and r2, then their average is r1 plus r2 divided by 2 and is equal to b divided by 2, because in the quadratic equation the b is sum of the roots. Okay, means it is negative of that, so the negative and negative it will become plus, so that's why it is b by 2. Okay, so b divided by 2 is midpoint of the roots or the average of the roots. Okay, now we can imagine the roots as r1 is equal to b divided by 2 plus t and r2 is equal to b divided by 2 minus t, because this statement says that the two roots of a quadratic are symmetrically placed around their average. Okay, so we got that r1 and r2 and for some t distance t from the midpoint. Okay, so now we can see this graphically also, because this is a graph for a quadratic. Now this midpoint is the symmetry, means this is the average of the roots and that is equal to b by 2. Now if this distance is t, because this both distance will be t because it is symmetric. Okay, so this distance is t, so this r1 is equal to b divided by 2 plus t and then r2 is equal to b divided by 2 minus t. Okay, so these two are the roots of a quadratic equation. So what we need to do, we need to find b and t and then we can find the two roots. Okay, so let's do an example. Now let's see that x square minus bx plus 21 is equal to 0. So the midpoint is 10 by 2 is equal to 5. Let x is equal to 5 plus t. Now put this value of x into the quadratic equation, and that is it 5 plus t square plus 10 times 5t plus 21 is equal to 0. This implies t square minus 4 is equal to 0, and this implies t is equal to plus minus 2. Now we got t and we already had v. Now what are the roots? Roots is equal to r1 is equal to 5 plus 2 is equal to 7 and r2 is equal to 5 minus 2 3. Now you can, so these are the two roots. Now you can try this problem and you can find the roots. Thank you.